What's up, guys? It's AmajNN at ECF. I've got a quick video for you, a quick how-to, if you will, of cart refilling, stuffing, and the importance of doing so. Okay, so what I've got here is a 510 cart. And there are two different types of 510 carts. You have a round 510 cart, which is just like a cigarette filter, and you have a whistle tip. Some people prefer the whistle tip, some people prefer the round. Me, honestly, I think they perform the same, so it doesn't really matter. Some people like either or. So whatever you have is whatever you have. Anyhow, so what I like to do now is think about it like this. Every time you are puffing on these carts every day, you are entering bacteria and saliva onto the cart, whether it be on the outside or part of the inside. And when you're breathing, there's moisture, there's saliva, bacteria, breeding zone, and you don't want that in your, you don't want to puff or inhale bacteria. So it's good to do this every night or every other night. I know not everyone's going to do it every night, but every other night would be a good idea. Unless you have carts and you want to throw these and pop on a new one. If you want to go the cheaper route and save yourself a couple of bucks, restuff your carts is pretty easy and quick. So, and if that's the case, they have poly-fil. Poly-fil is what's in your cart, or fluval filling, whatever you want to call it, poly-fil, whatever. It costs a couple of bucks for a big bag of this stuff, and you can get it at any of your, Walmart, Kmart, CVS, wherever, and a bag of this for a buck or two, or whatever it is, will fill hundreds of carts. This little bag, I would guarantee, I could fill 20, 30 carts out of this little bag, no problem. So, get yourself some poly-fil or fluval, if you're going the restuffing route. Now, take your used cart. I usually get tweezers. You can do this with a Q-tip or whatever, toothpick, fingernails. I use a Q-tip. Now, when it comes from the factory, the poly-fil is actually attached in there by a little bit of adhesive. So just rip it out. You've got your used poly-fil. Now, you've got two routes. You can take this used poly-fil and rinse it and reuse it, or you can put new poly-fil in. Now, if you do go the rinsing route under hot water, you can do that several times, and it'll break down at some point, and you're gonna have to put a new piece in anyhow. Effectively, I figure if I'm spending a buck or two for all that poly-fil, I might as well just throw a new piece in there, and grab out a new piece and do it. Now, after you've removed your poly-fil, this plastic cart, now that it's empty, take it to your sink, hot water, and rinse it really good. You can use soap if you want, you don't have to. Just really, really hot water, clean out all that bacteria, the gunk, the saliva, and get it ready for filling again. So now that you've got it cleaned and it's ready to be filled, you bring it back, you get yourself a piece of your poly-fil. And a lot of people say, well, how big a piece of poly-fil? It's really preference-wise what you want. I grab a piece that's about the size of the actual, if you had a cigarette, about the size of a piece of a filter, like, a filter on a cigarette. Now, you make sure it's nice and tight to get in, and take it, start it into your cart, get it like halfway in there, grab your tweezers and just push it in there. What I do is I push it all the way down so nothing's coming out, and then I take it and pull it back to the rim of the cart and fluff it out. Make sure it's nice and fluffed out, and it's not all bunched up in there. And you have effectively restuffed your cart and it is ready to go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm also going to see how many drips we can get into a fresh poly-filled cart. And let's count this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, here at 12, I pulled up. What I do at that point is, because it is a fresh piece of poly-fil and sometimes the juice doesn't always get down, I take the tweezers and just lift it up a little bit, let the juice go down a little further, push it back in, pull it around, fluff it back out, distribute the juice evenly, and you can see you can fit another drop or two in. So we got 13, 14, 15, and I pulled up again. So I'm about full, 14, 15 drops. I do, I pull it around again. And if there's any excess, you wipe it off on your paper towel, but you have effectively restuffed your cart. And it's, sanitary-wise, it's good. It's cleaner, it's more effective, and it will taste, your juices will taste better, and It's just easy to do. And that's just a quick how-to on the restuff the carts. My next video will be the atomizer cleaning and some other stuff. So, peace out, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, clean your carts, restuff them, be safe, be clean. Alright? Peace, guys.